Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 574. If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you're having some trouble getting it done, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. They are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. "We are all apprentices in a craft where no one ever becomes a master." Ernest Hemingway. Once again, good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. It is FAQs Friday, where I answer your frequently asked questions, whatever book-related questions are on your mind. Feel free to submit them wherever you find me on the internet, but certainly through my website, Christine-Inc.com. There's a great contact form. You can send it quick and easy. And here's today's question. I'm currently writing a book that is really to teach business lessons from my career, but I've packaged it as a fiction story for a twist. As a first-time author, I'm having trouble trying to get everything into my writing that I want to put in, to tell an engaging fiction story while also getting the business lessons woven in. How can I do it all without making a mess? Well, first of all, hats off to you for your interesting and ambitious structural choice. I really enjoy those kind of business fable books, so can't wait to see yours. And here's my suggestion, especially since you mentioned you're a first-time author. I would suggest that for this first draft, you attempt to separate out the two major pieces of your book. So for this first draft, focus mainly on writing a well-written, perhaps, start this way, with a well-written, almost standalone fiction story. Don't get stuck on all the business messages yet. Focus on telling us an interesting, well-structured fiction story with characters we can root for. Then, for the future rounds of your book, go back and flesh out the nonfiction content and all the lessons. And by the way, I also predict that even if you are just pretending that you're trying to only focus on writing the fiction without trying to add in business content, if you are the expert that I believe you probably are in your content and your message, all those business lessons you mentioned, and I think that you are, I have a suspicion that they'll find their way in. So even if you focus on the fiction, guess what? The business is not going to hide. Or you can try this. On the flip side, if writing the fiction story seems maybe more daunting and you would rather just go into your comfort zone and write about your business lessons, write about the things you know, try writing that way. Sequence your writing plan that way. Get all the business stuff down first. Even if you just do one giant, 50,000 word boring, boardroom scene or whatever, you just want to get those business lessons. So maybe it's just you write literally a 50,000 word conversation between two people in a boardroom where one is sharing the business lessons with the other ones, something you would never publish, of course. We'd never publish a 200-page book with two people talking in a room the whole time. But if you need to do that to get the business lessons out, then by all means do that. And then you can craft action around that. So hopefully this helps you out, and no matter which method you try, hopefully this idea of separating the two pieces of your book structure makes the job of writing your first book a little less stressful, and since it's fiction, I dare even say, and I hope, fun. It's supposed to be fun. Writing a book's supposed to be fun. Thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And please drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook and let us know how we can support your goals. Inc. Authors on Facebook, and I will put the link in the show notes. Until tomorrow, happy writing.